Ask yourself that question. Do I need these things? Half the things you end up buying, you do not need it. Half the things you buy, you do not need it. Start with discipline, self-control. Hi, I didn't want to make this video, but I was just lying in bed and I was like, what's stopping me? One of the last videos I actually sat down to make because for the past week or two, I've been just putting out my walks and my sea view and ocean view and things like that. But the last serious video I made where I talked about having different plans even before you move, whether moving abroad or moving to the UK, wherever it is you're moving to. That last video, I talked about having a plan, and a lot of people reached out to me and were like, how did I develop my plan? What was my plan A, B, C, all the way to J, and all that. I didn't want to make this video, remember, but I remember what was read in church today, the wisdom of Solomon. That was the first reading. And then the priest now talked about not staying focused. He told a story where a man was supposed to go and get the solution to the poverty in his village. But he was warned that on his way he would see a pretty woman that would like welcome him and stuff, and he shouldn't stop there. He should remember to go and get that that article, that treasure that would uplift his villagers from poverty. But what happened? According to the story that the priest told, the man went on the journey and found the lady, and instead of looking for the treasure they told him to go and get, instead asking the lady to marry him. Digressing. Lots of people come or go to a new country with a purpose in mind, with a vision, with a mission. And what happens? They get here and then they lose track. They start focusing on things that were not on their list even before they got here. So that's the first part. You have to have a list. If you do not have a list, if you do not have something to put your mind on, if you don't have a plan to follow through with, you're already on the way to digression. You're already on your path to distraction. So I talked about plans, but this today's gospel, like, it made me actually think about it. Some of you have the power to take your family out of poverty. Some of you have the power to change the lives of not just your immediate family, but your extended family as well. Yeah, I know that some people don't care. Some people don't care if their father or their mother or anything, their brothers, their cousins, anything happens to them. That doesn't matter to them. But I'm talking to those that actually care. You want your parents to be in a better place. You want your siblings to be in a better place. You want them to have that life that you never had. Then you shouldn't be distracted. You only just came. And what's the first thing in your mind? Your friend calls you, oh, let's go and have dinner. Or, oh, let's go and hang out at the club. And you're going there. And by the way, how much do you make that you want to go clubbing? Yes, I know that my last video, someone will not say that, oh, it's poverty. I will say it here. I know I'm not rich, but I am very far from poor. At least I know that in the UK, you know what rank you are on national level according to your earnings. And I'm way above, like, at least I can say comfortably that from my earnings after tax, I'm sitting down comfortably within the first 40% of earners in this country. So keep your whole talk about poverty aside. We're talking about real things now. Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan? Before you get here, my advice is have that plan. What is your plan? How do you want to follow through with it? Because trust me, temptations will come. So you have to be disciplined. Some of you your problem is, I don't want to speak Igbo in this video, but I know that it may come out. Your problem is lack of self-control and discipline. You have to start with little things to discipline yourself. Ask yourself that question. Do I need these things? Half the things you end up buying, you do not need it. Half the things you buy, you do not need it. Start with discipline, self-control. Stay on a straight path. If alcohol is what is going to make you fall out of what you're going to do, then stay away from alcohol for goodness sakes. If it's drugs, I see people coming from Nigeria. When they come from Nigeria, they're not smoking in Nigeria. They come here, they start everybody's that madini akoro cigar, buru vape. Sorry, I digressed. But I'm saying this: if you have a plan, stick to it. Stick to that plan. Yeah, life happens, but that's life. And that's why you should have another plan to back up the plan that you're already working on. So if the one you're working on doesn't work, you move to the next one. Alright? So this is just an intro video. I'll make another one. See you on the next one. God.